Hey guys, welcome back to Balancing Divine Feminine Ascension Frequencies with Arya Jade. It's good to see you again. I'm glad that you decided to come back because something came through Spirit this morning. I'd ask, what is it? There's a lot going on with me health wise right now. There's a lot trying to hold my energy down, and I don't know why, except for there's a lot trying to come through to you guys, and there's a lot that we are supposed to do. There are many of you that are coming to this channel as I speak because the frequency and the magnetism is growing through this eclipse that we're having right now. The blood moon eclipse that we've just gone through is the first in a sequence of three. I think the next one is going to be September of this year, and then the third one is at the first of next year. But all of these energies, so my channel is where science and spirituality meet. That's my filter. That's how I understand these things, and for some reason, that's how you guys do too. And that's what's bringing us together so that we can ascend in our consciousness and in our life as we see it as well. And right now, life is a struggle for a lot of us in the 3D reality. So you can cycle through these different dimensions of reality and feel better and live better and have more once you figure them out, once you know that that's how the game operates. It operates on different levels of consciousness. And my topic today is, I'm teaching this in class, so my kids should know, are you being reflective or refractive? For those of you that aren't science geeks or don't remember this from elementary, middle school, if you reflect, then that is just light bouncing right back. So it mirrors back, it's flipped, like when you look in the mirror, your right's your left and your left's your right. But is that what you're doing? Are you just reflecting what you see around you? Or are you refracting? Are you bending that light and making it yours instead of making it what every freaking body else around you is doing? I've got a light coming through in my class at school. I've got several of them, but they don't know what's going on yet. And I can't say too much because you could very much scare a young soul that's just came in and just figuring this out. But when the light is bright enough, then it's bold and you feel it. That light is information. That light is your energy. That light is the beacon of you coming through in this 3D world. And if you are continually fearful, pushing yourself down, being repressive, pushing back, then all you have enough guts to do, all you have enough to let shine through, to let squeak through, is what you see everybody else is doing. So if they've all got on the black striped Nikes, I know that's not what people wear anymore, but then that's what you wear too. If they've got the white glossy Jordans, they're light blue too, it seems like. I don't know what the names of all these things are. Then that's what you've got too, because you've got to look like them. Or are you expanding? Are you bold enough to let that light refract, which does what? My science geeky people, makes rainbows. It bends that straight, boring ass white light line and makes it spread out and become the Roy G. Biv. The red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, the beautiful array of colors that we see in this world. Are you the same as everybody else, or do you have the balls to stand up and be authentically you? What's it going to be? There is something making my blood pressure triple digits right now, like 200 and something over 100 and something. So it's like it's trying to keep me from getting this message out, is what it feels like right now. And it may just be the eclipse. It may be where we are at this stage, because for those of you that are um, following me very deeply in my classes, the Kali Yuga, which was the Dark Ages, have just ended. Okay? I saw Kali, of course, in my mind's eye, she didn't bam appear, but she came to me in 2022, and I let her know that I wasn't afraid anymore. So I helped welcome that energy in 2022, and now it's time for the Satya Yuga. Okay? These are like Hindu words, I believe, but it's the energy that's coming through. You can look at it through all different religions, you can look at it through all different lenses, through all different filters, but it is what it is. The stars shine on us and give us light energy, light electromagnetic energy that gets to us through no medium at all, through space, comes into our consciousness. And we get this light from different bodies, systems, stars, planets at different points in time. So it makes us feel different ways on different days. Now, if you're into wanting to learn how to navigate all of that, keep coming back here. I was sent out, I felt the message to find you guys in 1982, 81 or 82. I started realizing that I was different. And there was something inside me that kept saying, go find your people. There are more like you out there. And tiny little town, Glencoe, Alabama, not a lot of people thought or continue, because somehow I've ended right back up here where I said I'd never be. But anyway, it's another story for another day. Always get out of your hometown for just at least a little while and escape the story of who they think you are, because that's not who you really are. But anyway, um, where was I even going? I've lost it now. But your light has got to shine no matter where you are, no matter what city, no matter looking for each other. I left Glencoe, went to college, thought I would find like-minded people there. I found a little more. That's not it. Got to go to the university. Did all that. Couldn't find my people there. Then I got to leave the state. Did that. No, for years and years and years, I had a hole inside of me for you guys, knowing that there was a community of people somewhere and we were going to meet sometime, but the time is now. I'm here to help anchor and activate you in love, in a higher frequency, to help you remember the spark of your divinity, to help you remember who you really are as a soul that came here, incarnated into whoever you are right now, and are now trying to figure out what your purpose is for being here. Because we came here in service to do this thing, to help raise consciousness in what is known as the Golden Age. We are the first wave that's coming through to help activate all of this. We're going to make so many things happen that nobody could possibly imagine because, of course, they're brand new. And a lot of this is coming through the babies, the little ones. I can't remember, is it the crystals, the rainbows? They call them something different all the time. I know that at one point in time it was blue. Anyway, there's different levels of kids that are coming through that are highly intuitive. They're going to remember their divinity quite quickly because that's where we are in our spot in time, as we call it. So if you're still listening to me rattle and this is resonating with you, welcome to the family. Join me in Patreon. We're growing, we're coming together. It's time for all of this to happen because you are beginning to realize that you came here to create, that you came here to do more than just survive and pay bills. That you are not, or if you're the new kids coming through, you knew automatically. You didn't go through the cycle of the bullshit of being programmed like my generation did, that you've got to go out there and get a job that has a retirement, that has insurance, that has all the little checks, all the boxes for your safety to make sure that you can make it in this world. You guys have already jump, skipped, hopped through that and are making enough money to where you don't have to rely on the government for their stuff that they act like we have to have. You're free from that already, and the rest of us are following. We are. Love to you. Thanks for joining me. Look in the comments below. Help us out if you want to. See you next time. Bye.